Hi guys, thanks for checking out the video link. This is the Rolex that we're selling. We bought this, bit of history with this one. We bought this at an auction a few years ago, to be honest, and it's just one of the watches in our collection that's just not getting used really. So this may not be the original case, but it is a certified used Rolex. That's the watch. Hopefully you can just see a reasonable amount of quality in that watch. Rolex, as everybody knows, is one of the best timepieces. This one is stainless and gold. It's a Rolex DateJust Oyster Perpetual. It does come with a few little bits here, and I'll just show you the certificate. This is the, if you can see that okay, that's the pre-owned Rolex certificate. There's a couple of photographs on eBay as well. And you can see here it's got further information inside. Hopefully you can see that. And it's got the model number, which is 6917, and it's got the serial number 7314058. So this is pretty much what we got when we bought it. It's also got a certificate. Sorry, it's got the seal as well. So it's the real thing. But let me tell you a bit about the watch. I'm actually not entirely sure what age it is. Actually, it was bought on a bit of an impulse, but you can see there it's in really good condition. About a year ago, I had this watch cleaned by a watchmaker in Hatton Garden in London. It's famous really for diamonds and jewellery. So rather than taking it to Rolex, I had it professionally cleaned, and you can see there the quality of the case. There's no marks on it. You can see all the links down here. Are really nice, and if I just open the clasp, again you can see that the finish is really good. However, it's not without a problem, unfortunately. It's not keeping very good time, and I was just looking at the watch earlier today, and I don't know if we can see that on the camera, but the second hand seems to be dragging a little bit. If you hold the watch to your ear, it does tick as a Rolex would, but I think you can just see there it's just stopped briefly at 25 past, and then it'll just sort of slide into the next. In fact, it's not doing it at all now, but it's the second hand. It just seems to be dragging a little bit. So I've got to be honest, it might have been knocked, so it could have been it's probably just not had a service in years really. So I would say if you're interested in this watch, it's a really good quality piece, but I think you've got to have to budget for some service in here, because that second hand doesn't look quite right to me. I can just see it moving there. There it is. It's dragging, and then it's moving along again. So bear that in mind when you're bidding on this watch. It's I don't think there's actually very much wrong with it, and I'm sure once it's been serviced, if you take it to a watchmaker, ideally someone who'll send it back to Rolex, I'm sure this can be brought back to being as good as new. But you know, I want to be honest. Great watch, great looking watch. This will be a superb gift for someone. But I guess it's just one of those things where it's worth buying if you know someone's going to wear it and use it a lot. Thing is, with automatic watches, they're not good timepieces left in a box in a drawer really. They need to be used, they need to be wound up, or at very least put on a watch winder. So look, this is what we're selling. So it's a Ladies DateJust. It's stainless and gold. It's in great condition. I think even the crystal, the plastic bit or whatever the material is that covers the face, you can see it's got no marks on it at all. So it's been pretty well cared for. But as I say, I'm not trying to sell it as a completely 100% perfectly working piece. I think it does need a service, and I think if you budget at least 200, maybe £300 to get the watch serviced, I think you should be in the right ballpark. But shop around, do some research on it, and just see if there's any dealers out there who might be interested in perhaps doing a bit of a deal on a service. But I think other than that, it's a really nice watch. The quality of the links seems to be really good. This is the do they call this the Jubilee bracelet? I can't remember now. I think it is. The other bigger links one, the one I've got, is an oyster bracelet. So yeah, I think this is the Jubilee bracelet. But you can see there, look, everything's been cleaned. So again, this is what I had done at Hatton Garden. And those guys definitely know what they're doing, but in hindsight I should have really got that service, because that definitely It absolutely 100% needs to be serviced if you do buy this watch. Okay, hopefully that's okay. Hopefully it hasn't put you off too much. If you do have any questions, feel free to get in touch. If you'd like to inspect the watch, I'm based in London, and you can come and meet me in Canary Wharf, very close to where I work. So there you go. There's the watch. Hopefully you'll enjoy it if you do buy it. And thanks for your time and watching the video. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.